woof, 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 woof. Hello, Dog Army. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Lucius Merryweather, and I am here for your entertainment. I am a funny dog boy, and I look into the camera and I say funny things like penis. Good to see you guys. I nearly dropped my my remote on the ground. Anyway, it's good to see all of you. Very excited, and yes, we're gonna play Lucius Bottom Furry Merryweather. Oh god, yeah, there was another account called I Follow Furries that followed me right after the account called I Follow Bottoms followed me, and I think we're not gonna be done with that. I'm sick and tired of this trend. Dog Army, I don't want any part of it anymore. Anyway, today we're gonna be jumping basically straight into ENA Dream Barbecue, because I want to explore lots of things in the game. I'm very excited about it. I am very curious about it. I want to explore lots of aspects of the game, so we're just going to be diving straight into it. Like right now, we're going to be diving into it. I hope you guys are excited, because I am. Yay! All right. So we're going to continue. We're going to be jumping into a new save. These saves have different little things over them. I wonder if that bears any significance. Well, let's give it a go. Here we go. How are you all? Everything good?
Oi. 何してるんだ。さあ来い。この目を労働に向ける時が来た。
Here we are again. We're back into the dream. We have climbed back into the dream, and we're now going to repeating the day. Oh, there it is. The big swimming creature. Interesting. Oh. I'm so ready for this. Before I wasn't ready, I didn't know what I was looking at. Now I know what I'm looking at. I am looking at a very strange world. I wonder if we kept running. Someone's laughing. So there's definitely a weird Imperial Japan vibe going on. What is this? What is this? Little hourglass? Oh my god. Scary. There's this weird Imperial Japan vibe going on with everything, like the buildings, ENA's outfit with the hat and everything. There's definitely something odd going on. But let's go to the bed. Oh my god, vending machine, my favorite vending machine. Let's open the door. Right below the big man's crotch. All right. We are back in the hub world. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I can turn it down a bit. Maybe like this. Okay. We're going up, and here we are again.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me
where the hell is the boss?
Okay. And they're searching for the boss.
I am the boss.
そんなわけないだろ、アホが。真に受けるなよえな。 こいつはボスなんかじゃない。
Okay, you got me. I am not the boss, nor a penguin, but in fact, the great Dracula.
ああ、いったくいかれた野郎だ。こんなやつとはもうやってられるか。
I am of nuts. I am Dracula.
What are your pain points? What's your problem? What are our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future.
え？これって新手のマルチか何か？難しい言葉よしてくれないか。めまいがしそうだ。
No! Just tell me about this dumb job already!
仕事に積極的なのか。
Thank you, Kalina-chan, for the 6 months.
心がけだ。いや、そうだな。聞いてくれ。時間はだいぶかかったが、このおしゃべりがなんとかボスの居場所を突き止めた。だが一つ問題があるとすれば、お前は遅すぎた。今からそこに滅びた身の始末に行こうにも、もう俺たちには時間が残されてないんだ。
Huh, seems I am out of the loop. Shall we review the job description?
まあ、あんたのその変な言葉遣いで言うとすれば、俺たちが狙ってるのはボスの腹渡だな。そいつは俺たちの最大の
So we're gonna beat up the boss?
ターゲットってとこかな。
Understood. Aim for the target.
そう。なんだこれ、誰だタバコ吸ってるの。ダメだダメだ。このスモークのせいで肺がどうにかなっちまう。もうタバコのスモークは大嫌いだ。最悪だ。黙れ。
Let's arrange our next ambush at the scene. Could you point out the boss's location?
こっちだ。こっちこっち。こっちに来い。見ろ。あの島が見えるか。ボスはどうやらあそこに潜んでるらしいんだ。な。だがまずはこのスモークを消し去ることが先かもな。で、取引成立か？
Wow. ENA Dream Barbecue. Okay. Cool.
あんたは元いた場所に戻れ。そして受付を見つけるんだ。
Alright.
どうすれば肺をパンクさせずにボスの元にたどり着けるのかを必ず聞くんだ。
That is most categorically doable.
Alright, here we are again. Let's talk to Dracula. Maybe he knows something.
You must be the entity that figured out where our target was. Is that verifiably true?
What? Did you call me a stinky penguin?
No, but I know a guy who could get you one.
I can hear your thoughts. Stop! I am Dracula!
Wow, he's Dracula. I love Dracula.
I am a vampire, so strong.
He's a vampire.
Good morning. I am Dracula.
Amazing. I love him. I love Dracula. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say.
あんたが思ってる通り、ここに座って仕事してると息苦しくなってくるよ。
What even is he? What kind of creature even is he?
あんたが思ってる通り、ここに座って。
Okay. So, what do we know so far about this world? Well, we're looking for something called the boss. We seem to be having a job here, and we're gonna go hunt down the boss, who is the target. Why? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. View job listings. Talk to the receptionist. The door seems to be out of order for the moment. Okay. Well, let's head down here. Wonder whether the sun eye will react to bright lights. Whether the sun eye will react to bright lights. Alright, here we are again.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
ああ、赤ふ、早くさ、 Vous sentez la pauvreté. Allez manger des plats surgelés, sale limace à col rose.
I'm afraid that the smoke here is polluting our lungs.
Let's cut the crap. Yes, we'll get rid of it for us so I can deal with the man in charge. Quoi? J'espère que vous racontez des conneries de prolétaires.
You're too late, the
Vous
boss
arrivez
isn't
trop
even
tard.
born
Le boss
yet.
n'est même pas encore né.
Too late?
D'ailleurs, ce n'est pas de mon ressort de donner de tels ordres. Maintenant, revenez quand vous serez plus riche. Misérable mendiante pouilleuse démunie sans un sou et fauchée comme les blés.
Who else is involved in the decision making?
Regular French person.
C'est reparti avec les questions, c'est ça? Vous m'avez l'air très problématique. Are you poor with words or what? Let's talk, you cheap assistant! Pauvre? Bas de gamme? Moi?
Worry not. You are still a child of God.
Vous jouez avec le feu, mademoiselle. Bon, écoutez, les genies sont
The
les
genies
seuls
are the
à
only
pouvoir
ones with the
arrêter le
authority to
smoke.
call off the
Tout ce qui se
smoke.
cache derrière les portes de cet endroit chante leur gloire. Et n'essayez même pas de manquer de respect aux portes.
Bless you for your business.
Bless you for your business. I like that line.
Bon retour parmi nous. Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale escroc toute la journée. Posez-moi vos questions et dégagez.
About the lonely door.
La porte est solitaire.
A magnificent door. It'll always be there for you no matter where you
En passant
are.
par cette porte, vous pourrez découvrir les délices du désespoir et trouver une apaisante tristesse qui entoure les bâtiments de ces étranges ruelles. Si vous aimez faire la fête, vous pouvez toujours changer d'ambiance et assister à l'événement tristement célèbre qu'est la purge. Même si, suite à toute l'excitation que dégage l'atmosphère de cette porte, vous pourriez avoir envie de chercher une salle
To
de
look
bain.
for a bathroom. Bathroom?
Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale
I
escroc
want
toute
to
la
ask
journée.
about the next door,
Posez-moi
about the
vos
crowd
questions.
door.
La porte des foules.
The most mysterious
La
door.
porte
They
la
said
plus
this door was once part of the body of the
mystérieuse. On dit
genie
qu'il
of this
est à
place.
l'intérieur. Vous
Inside
vivrez le
there's the
tournoi de
contest of a
votre vie.
lifetime.
Si
If you
vous
win
gagnez
4 games,
4
you
jeux,
earn
vous
VIP
recevrez
tickets.
des billets VIP
It's an
pour un
unforgettable
voyage
trip with the one and
inoubliable
only Pierre the
avec
Genie.
Abandonnez votre hideuse et misérable vie et... Attendez. Vous ne pouvez pas aller
You
ici.
can't go there.
ENA est bannie à tout jamais de
ENA
cette
is
porte.
permanently banned from this door.
Oubliez tout ce que je viens de vous dire. Bon retour parmi nous. Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale escroc toute la journée.
About the horse
La
door.
porte du cheval.
The
Le
impudent
grand
stallion.
étalon.
Beautiful
Cette
door.
porte est malheureusement
This door is
fermée
pitifully
en raison
closed
du
due to the
décès
recent
récent de
death
son
of the
génie.
past genie.
Cependant, un
Although a
nouveau
new genie is
génie
on their
est
way.
Je suis presque
Pretty
sûre
sure
que
that
le
professional
auquel
we
nous
reached
avons
out
fait
to is
appel
looking for
cherche
someone who can
quelqu'un qui
organize
puisse
the upcoming
organiser le
welcome
prochain.
event. Something weird is going on here.
Vous pensez aller où comme ça? C'est pas un endroit pour les imposteurs tels que vous.
Wow.
Vous pensez aller où comme ça?
Hello.
Midway, anyone move. House,
Typical Reina. Have you seen the lonely door? Honestly, it's kind of smoking hot. One last game and I'm heading to the crowd door. That's some crazy contest with great retributions inside. Alright. Ah. The phone.
エナあんたの会話をつけてたよ忌々しいジーニーとドアについて聞いてたんだがね、もしあんたが探しに行くっていうんなら俺は一緒には行けないみたいだ。いやこのスモークのせいで足が痛くってな。だからジーニーを見つけるのはあんた次第ってことになる。また連絡するよ。おーい。
Heal, heal, frog.
Ping me in some moments.
Ping me in some moments.
I am a vampire, so strong.
It's a vampire. Hello.
I am the boss.
Boss of what? Hogwash?
Everyone's lying about being the boss.
ENA. Unpopular everywhere, aren't you? I have studied ENA for a long, long time.
Say, are you a professional stalker? Don't take it personally.
No. Common mistake, but sad mistake. Stalker entities are inside crowd door, begging for autographs, for fame.
Crowd
no
door.
Piero the Genie equals no town.
Crowd door, is it? Sounds like we've got a busyness there, huh?
I am confident. You are unwelcome at the door. Piero the Genie is an entity with deviant tastes, just like me.
So we're banned from Crowd Door, which seems to be some sort of gambling city-wide place. I gather.
You're not fooling anyone, fraud!
Ну да, твоя правда. Меня звать Кейт, а ты вот Энна. Я тебя тут миллион раз видывал. Тут что, фестиваль простаков и простачек? Ну да ладно, ты видал уже одинокую дверь? Я от нее тащусь. Ух, не дождусь отправиться в плащ и добросовестно тусить, нарушая все законы. Вот в этот раз я точно повстречаю
I'll meet
туалет.
the bathroom this time.
Bathroom? You must be talking about the genie, true?
Джиги, как странно ты называешь
What a
туалет.
strange way to say bathroom. Okay.
С прошлого своего тусича тут мало что помню. Хлопушек было многовато. Мне смог нравится, потому
like
что
the
и
smoke
дверям
because the
он
doors
пожить
seem to enjoy it.
нравится.
Nobody seems to
Вроде
mind it.
никому не мешает. Не забудь дать дань уважения дверям!
Are you okay? No! Oh my god. He's fucking dead. He died while you guys were watching ads. I like him though. So, what did he say? He said, bathroom, genie is the bathroom is genie, whatever.
Anna, what a delight to see you.
Okay. Let's go talk. Hello.
죄송해요. 저한테 할 말 있으세요?
Do you want me to turn
I
around
like
and
her.
roll my window down?
혹시 얘기할 사람이 그렇게 필요하시다면 제가 뱉을 수 있는 단어가 몇 가지 있는 것 같습니다. 저는 여기 온 지 얼마 안 됐어요. 여기에서 사람들이 내가 해야 한다고 생각하는 일을 하라고 저를 고용했거든요.
You look like a fellow entrepreneur. Let me shake your hand and collect your genius germs.
죄송해요. 제 업무표에 따르면 악수는 제가 하는 일에 포함되어 있지 않습니다. 그들은 단지 새로운 호스트와 지니의 취임식을 준비할 수 있는 누군가를 찾기 위해 저를 고용하였습니다. 혹시 그런 사람을 아신다면 가능한 빨리 그 사람의 혈액 샘플을 저한테 팩스로 보내주세요.
Fax number. Fax number. Thank you for the fax number.
내 인생은 지금 엉망진창이야. 내가 돈 받은 만큼만 일할 수 있으면 좋겠다. 여기 때문에 다른 곳에서 들어온 제의도
I like the
다
voice.
거절했었는데
Always feels like they're talking through a phone.
내 인생은 지금 엉망진창이야.
Is this the horse store? The horse store seems to be out of order. Where's the other door? Maybe the other door was downstairs. And then there's this door. Dracula!
Good morning. I am Dracula.
I like Dracula. Dracula is sick. Okay.
この辺りじゃジニーが人気なんだそうだがね。
Sean, thank you for the 44 months.
さっぱりわからん。
He doesn't even know what a genie is.
きっとそいつらはバナナを吸うタイプなんだろうな。いやらしい。
The banana smoking types.
こんなにもタバコを吸うやつがいるのか。汗水を垂らすんだ。
Sweat
エナ。
that shit, Anna. Keep
その
up the
調子で
hard
頑張って
work.
くれ。
Okay. I guess we head out now. This is the door, right? Open the lonely door. Let's go. Very unsettling. Here we are. Oddly, there's a sudden urge to go to the bathroom.
変に思うかもしれないんだが、このドアのジーニーじゃないかと思うやつについて俺は何も聞いてないんだよ。なんだかどうも臭い気がするんだがね。ああ、くそにしてもここはナフタリン臭くてかなわんな。
Let's think on it. Gather info and ask questions. I will provide us with the factual truth about this gene.
え
Thank you,
バスルーム
Pastel, for the 2 on
あ
such a
急に
chromia.
何言ってんだ。まあいいや、別にいたらいいんじゃないか。ただし仕事をサボるためにそこにとどまったりはするなよ。その手口を俺はよく知ってる。
Oh. Oh. What's going on? Wait. Weird. Oh. Okay. Yes, I will, Murphany. Certainly. Here we are. Okay. Looking around. Let's go. Here we are again. The bathroom world. This isn't the bathroom. Let's go talk to the ladies again.
Excuse me, Miss Boss Lady. Are you looking for the bathroom too?
Yes.
Oh, I am no longer the boss of myself. However, I can teach you to grow your own one in a few short steps.
That is amongst the weirdest spells I've ever heard from a witch.
Do you, by the chance of chances, know how to reach the genie?
She said bathroom.
Shh, let me talk.
She said bathroom.
Let's not make any compromises. I must get rid of this smoke to reach the boss, and it looks like this bathroom could be the key to our business's success.
Actually,
What is the significance of bathroom?
One of us went looking for the bathroom and promptly got lost.
This is exactly why we should have gone to the purge event. We could have tried going to the bathroom from there.
Psst. We should go home. I am allergic to persons.
I got that reference. Hey!
Say, you seem like an entity who loves overworking themselves. And we seem to share the same final destination.
Somewhat.
Kind of. Would you be so kind to help us find our friend? I'll reward your hard work with something that could be useful in that, business of yours you like so much.
Job accepted. Sure, I'll help find the old lady.
Horrible choice, but precise. Anyway, the last time we saw her, she said she'd ask for directions inside of Seal House.
Oh no! What if she's already bloodless inside there?
Don't you remember? We saw her heading out from there to the complete opposite direction.
Settle down, ladies. Maybe someone gave her fake directions. That's your cue, Miss ENA.
Time to get to work.
Great! Now we won't make it to the purge event, and it's all her fault!
Wow. We talked to the horse.
私がボスなのです。
None of this.
That's inaccurate.
気にしないことですな。認識もしなくてよろしい。伏せるべし。
Could you tell me everything you know about this G?
そんなヨタ話に興じてる暇はないのです。バカタレがドアを開けっぱなしにしたせいでペットたちが消えてしまったのです。私のベイビーちゃん。
Babies or pets?
両方とも同じです。二つの存在、同じ人生。二つは魂の伴侶。それは4ついるのです。どうか見つけてくだされ。そうすればたんまり銭を使わしましょうぞ。
Four of them.
Many zenny.
Many zenny.
あの子たちは私の家のカーペットを血で汚すことが好きなのです。この情報を使ってあなたの好きなように動いてみなされ。
I'll be right with you.
Funny story, to son, old woman falls victim to that deceit of the unstable old man at Seal House. Okay. Seal House. Here we are. Time to meet the wizard man.
Greetings. I shall be happy to explain everything to you. One person can be in two places at once. Although, the magician does not have to be in two places at once. He can be in one place at one time. Because he would be lost in the other person's mind.
What?
I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for our pending business with your stupid boss!
Firstly, I need to get more info on this pointless shit!
Ah, the bathroom. But of course,
the bathroom.
You are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is... The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But in order to reach it, we must create life itself. Now, go away, Anna, and get life. That shall be your quest today.
We have to get alive.
me do some research and get back to you.
Easier said than done, I'm a VTuber. Having a life is not really part of what I do. What's back here? Cannot approach it. I like the wizard dance. A funny wizard dance. All right. All right. Let's take a look around. Get some more quests going. And talk to this guy again.
Oh no, non un altro. Guarda, mia signora, non passerai. Possiedo questo ponte. L'ho acquistato stamattina.
You acquired it this morning.
Anomaly! Step back, jackpot!
Ehi, ascolta qui, cortigiana onesta. Ho appena vissuto il giorno peggiore della mia vita. Va bene? Ho combattuto 3 volte. No, 4. No, 5 volte. Mi sono lasciato con la mia ragazza. Ho ucciso mio fratello. E ora...
Press E to revive.
Mi scuso, mia signora. Le cose non sono state le stesse per me da quando quella strega urlante ha attraversato il mio ponte!
Hey, pal! My sympathy is gonna cost you for every condolence.
Aspetta. Condoglianze? Mia signora pensa che mi piaccia tutto questo? Essere un accumulatore professionista non è uno scherzo.
Being a professional hoarder.
Hai qualche idea di quanto sia stressante questo lavoro? Ad esempio, hai mai fissato qualcosa così intensamente per 10 minuti all'improvviso? Diventa il tuo regalo preferito? Mi è successo al dannato obitorio. Era così vergognoso. Ok, guarda. Vedi quell'edificio distrutto e vedi quel gentiluomo là dentro? Quel giovane ha tenuto d'occhio le mie proprietà per tutto il tempo. Vuole sicuramente rubare le mie proprietà. Ma non è questo il punto. Voglio che smetta di guardarmi. Se trovi un modo per coprirgli gli occhi o qualcosa del genere, io farò... No, potrei darti la mia gratitudine. Qualunque cosa, non lo so. Perfetto. Ora smetti di guardare le mie proprietà e vola via.
Guys, give me 5 minutes. The first time I ever got hate on the internet, it was back in the year 2019. I'd run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask my cousin Lumi if she had any.
How about making Stickbug into an anime girl?
I thought to myself for a few moments, perhaps this might work. I wrote a small 4-panel script, sent it off to the artist, and after a few days it was finished. I posted it on Twitter and went to bed. The next morning I woke up to thousands of notifications. People hated this comic. It was called the most unfunny thing that anyone had ever seen. They were destroying me in the quote tweets. It might sound strange, but this was the first time any of my comics had ever gotten any hate at all. At least that I was aware of, and it was overwhelming. I tried to reply to people and explain that it was just a silly thing I wrote as a joke, but replying only made it worse.
So, did people like Stickbug-chan?
Lumi, did you not see the responses?
They didn't like it?
They absolutely did not like it.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Thanks, Loom. Oh, woof. So there I was on my daily walk through the streets of Tokyo when I appeared to catch the attention of a Japanese girl. After she had stared at me for a good few seconds, she approached me.
Boss Coffee!
She exclaimed excitedly. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. Boss Coffee? I asked, befuddled.
Your T-shirts. It's Boss Coffee!
she responded, pointing to my t-shirt. I looked down at my Hugo Boss t-shirt and then I realized the Hugo Boss logo, a famous brand in Europe, was identical to the Japanese canned coffee brand Boss Coffee.
You like Boss Coffee?
The Japanese girl asked, smiling with amusement. It was at that moment I realized apparently this entire time I've looked like a foreigner who was a huge fan of Japanese coffee. Like the kind of otaku who goes to Japan wearing a t-shirt with anime girls on it, except I was wearing that coffee brand. I looked like a coffee weeb. Woof. I'm the CEO of an art studio, so I often have to join very long meetings in order to plan our projects. But sitting down in front of a PC while listening to people talk is so boring. So instead I plug in my earphones and go for a nice walk through the busy streets of Tokyo. You never run out of places to walk. Okay, I'm back.
Esci dalla mia prospettiva!
What?
Vai a gironzolare intorno al culo di tua madre!
Whoa, okay. The flyers will be angry. So he's got a lot of stuff here. What is this? Oh. Can I go talk to this owl? No. I can't get up there. What if I can?
Dove pensi di andare?
Okay. I want to get over there. I'm sure we can do it. So we have to get this guy to stop looking, right? I saw everything. Today a man was been forced to desist from his labors.
Oh no, what a barbarity. Who could dare?
You heard me, Jenna. I have seen the heads of this entity being kidnapped not microseconds ago. We must find and free his head from this criminal misdemeanor. He should be back at work.
Of course. Delighted to help a business fellow.
Okay. Ah, my favorite part. Wow. Hello, sir. Do you wanna? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the bathroom is? I'm kind of sort of looking for the bathroom. Do you happen to know where? Or are you just gonna smile at me and look? Okay. You know what? Fair enough. He's just enjoying the vibe. He's enjoying a very specific moment. And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate enjoying a very specific moment. And now the moment's over. It's that lady. What are those? Look at those weird trees. Savannah grass. Is that what that is? Savannah grass?
May I offer you a divestment opportunity?
Divestment? Are you making fun of my unemployment lives? I don't care! Don't care! Go away! What? You are ENA? You have a job?
It's more of a lifestyle. That's my destiny. What more could I do? God knows the rest.
Ew. I am nice to you, and this is the thanks I get?
Rude entities like you get punished for the sins of others.
God rest you rest.
Tell me! I'm joking!
Now for it, didn't you?
Miss, could you keep it down, please? The pizza guy is right here.
You know, I'm pretty good at organizing words. I should be the CEO of organizing events or something.
So this is what I like about this game. You notice how they're talking past each other? They're not even saying, like, what they're saying is just totally disconnected. It's like they're having two separate conversations at once. And I was thinking about that because as a writer, when I'm writing dialogue, I always focus on having, I mean, obviously when you're writing dialogue, it has to make sense, right? It has to be logical, but this is like surrealist fiction. In this world, it doesn't need to follow along with what the other person is saying. In this world, they can be having two separate conversations all at once.
Tell this place to drink Armenian. I hate bathrooms. I should send my worky resume to the boss now. I'm super good with organizing bosses. Rose! I just saw you! Start copying me! Start copying me!
I like her. She's fun.
You really love talking to me! Stop!
No.
Tell this place to drink Armenian. I hate
What is Armenium? Is Armenium a thing?
I should send my worky resume to the boss. Rose! I just saw you! Start copying me! Start copying me!
Start copying me.
You really love talking to me! Stop! Tell this place to drink Armenian. No! I'm not talking anymore! You can watch me walk around if you wanna.
Oh, we literally can't talk to her anymore. Huh. But I can watch her walk around. Okay. What is this? It seems like a piece of coral from out of this world. Okay. That thing is trying to destroy that building. Do you think it'll succeed? What is this guy doing?
I'm off to purchase some water at the vending machine before directing myself to the purge event. Hangovers in the afterlife can make you real thirsty.
You know, I've often thought to myself it would be nice to have a microphone where it kind of sounds a little bit more electronic. Like, less clean, more like, you know, like there's kind of a connection to it. I'm the boss. Are you the boss? I'm the boss. Alright. Let's run along here. Okay. Gotta go over here. There's one in there. No! Oh, did we make it? Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without this. Okay. We gotta find 3 pets. 3 of them. Help me find them, chat. If he's so thirsty, he should buy gamer subs. You know what? You're right. He really should. There's one. Pet acquired. Baby's pets. Tonight's dinner. No one knows for certain. The other 3 are outside, not here. Oh. I see. Well, thank you for telling me. What about that thing up there? I guess that wasn't a pet. Thank you for letting me know. Oh. Oh. You need life to get there. I need a life? I've told you guys I'm a VTuber. A life is pretty hard to come by. That costs a lot of moolah. A life is like at least 2 million bits. To find them, just follow the blood. Oh. The blood. Is there blood anywhere else? The red blood. Oh. Do I need to go back in there? I guess I should. 2 million bitteronis? 2 million biddies? The red blood. He said something about blood? He did, didn't he? I feel like I'm not going to be able to get there through here, though. If you guys have any tips, please let me know. It's this place again. The next pet is outside near the rat. Ratatouille. Near the rat. I love the vibes of here. Near the rat. How about over here? Ah! There's blood here. Here we go. Let's go! We found him! Whee! Hello, pet. Pet acquired. Baby's pets, tonight's dinner. No one can say for certain. What is this place? There's pictures of stuff here. Oh. Where are we? Now, this is a strange place. Let's keep going. Oh. At the very top. We're pretty far up now. Where do we go from here? I need a life for this part. It seems so. Nope. Nothing. But at least I can go down here. Wow. We're pretty far out. What are these? Where do we go now? What's happening? What was that? That was scary. That was very scary. Okay, where do we go now? We need another pet. The rat next. Oh, that wasn't the rat. The rat. Here? Oh, there's blood. I see it. I see the blood. Let's go. We're doing it. Over here. All right. There he is. Yay, we did it. We've completed the quest. The job is complete. Now we can run back to the horseman. See what we get. Hello, horseman. Wait, but I have them. Four blood-staining pets. Oh. Bus stops are a good way to travel around here, but they need the essence of your blood to identify you. At some point, will this building fall apart? The last one is behind the rock, you say? Tell me where it is. I want to know. What is that? What the hell is that? It's just a terrifying trash can. Weird. Trash can. One remaining pet. Behind a rock. The huge boulder thing? Oh, that one? It's literally a big rock. Oh, I see the blood. Sorry guys, I'm not the best at that. There he is. Final pet acquired. Job updated. We did it. Thank you for your help, Dog Army.
なんと醜いサービスでしょう。来るのが早すぎる。おお、ありがたやありがたや。もう腹ペコなのです。これで食事にありつける。
Bless you for your business.
Okay, we got chocolates. Highly valuable. Now we can buy something at the vending machine. That'll probably be the the way to unlock the rest of it. Love chocolate. Yeah. Indeed. It's the vending machine. Hello, vending machine. I could be the boss.
I disagree.
Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all!
ENA seems to be a weirdly scary person. 'Cause she's banned from the crowd door. And this guy seems to think he's not allowed to sell her anything. Guess we'll get this one. A special cream best used as a sleep mask. Relax and cover your eyeballs. Perfect. You bought mayonnaise.
With prices this low, you can't afford a lifetime to wait.
What? Damn right, you found yourself a bargain. Mayonnaise. Okay. We'll run up here and cover his eyeballs with it. Let's do it. He doesn't grasp my girl. Block eyes with eyeball. With mayonnaise. Yay! We did it! Hello, Mr. Strange Guy.
Oh, l'hai fatto davvero? Va bene, Rad.
But do we...
Cosa vuoi adesso?
I want to cross the bridge, you bastard!
Pensavi davvero che ti avrei lasciato passare perché hai fatto una cattivazione? Ma non essere un idiota!
Oh, come on. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh! What? Oh, he just fucking died, dude. He's just dead now. He turned into Dream BBQ. He's in an uninterruptible sleep. Don't bother him. Oh. Hi Mary, how are you doing? I'm doing great, JTG. Poor dude, Lamau. Yeah, Pio. Very sad. The one Italian character blasted to smithereens. I guess that means we can explore a new area. That's kind of exciting. I want to talk to that Evangelion-looking guy over there. Ah, completely new place. I'm curious what these are for. Those that say a body can fit in there. I'm curious about those. It's for your life. Oh my god. Oh, nearly fell. I nearly fell down. Okay. I wanna go talk to the guy. Guess we can't pass here. It's not possible to jump. We could try. Let me try. A little bit of momentum. And it should be alright. Yeah, we made it! I want to talk to the guy. Let me through, let me through! Hey! Oh, man. Really? Seriously? I'm gonna try again. Come on, we gotta talk to him! Hello, sir! Oh, god damn it. Whatever, dude. Okay. Let's take a look what this place is. Sort of those little... Oh my god, what is that? Terrifying machinery. It looks like something out of Warhammer 40k. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. A crane useful for moving large objects when needed. I guess so. Hello. I guess it is useful for that. I don't know why it looks like that. I don't understand why it looks like that.
Oh, you aren't who I was expecting to see here. Did that kind young man from the bridge let you in too? What a gentleman. I hope he's having a good day. Anywho, I came here in search of the bathroom. I hope to clear my sins and have the truth revealed to me. But I couldn't reach it, and now, frankly, I'm stuck here. Could you find a way to send my corpse over to my relatives? They must be waiting for me at the square near Seal House. And be quick, I'll surely be dead before the day is over.
Really? Her corpse? Find a way to get her corpse over to the sisters at Seal House. How do we do that? Maybe we can use the crane. Oh yeah, Merpany. I already thought about that. I already thought that far. I imagine that crane must be for something. Use the crane to move the witch to her relatives. Did it work? Oh. Oh, it's like one of those games. Like in Pokemon. It's a puzzle. I am not the best at puzzles. Ah! Yay! We did it! We freaking did it! Ah, I moved the entire building? Okay. Nice. Wait, what happened to the world? Oh, it's turning back. Okay. I wanna go talk to the guy. Fine. I won't. Okay. We made it. This time we're definitely gonna get to the bathroom, chat. 100% we're gonna get to the bathroom. Oh dear. I didn't make it all the way up. We did it!
I'm sorry. I got carried away and tripped hard.
Then why are you still alive? I was hoping to sing at your funeral.
It's not too late. I'll kill both you noisy birds with one damn stone.
Okay, it's settled. We'll visit the Purge event on a later date. For now, let's just head home.
You fool! Sponsor my demons! Feed me the cash!
Whoopsies? But of course, clumsy me. Let me see. What goodies do I've got tucked away in my pocket? I found this thingamajig in a very faraway land while on holiday. Actually, I think it was ENA who gave it to me.
What?
I thought it'd make for an interesting ingredient, but sadly, I don't know a thing about recipes. I'm no shaman.
Oh, heavens. It's almost time for the evening eulogies. We better get rolling, ladies. Goodbye, Miss Aina.
Aina. I think those ladies were dead. A shaman could give it a better use. A motherboard. Well, I don't know about shaman, but there was a wizard. That's kind of like a shaman, right? Let's go and see what the shaman has to say. The wizard man. The shaman receives the motherboard. Oh, he's a shaman? He's not a wizard?
May the gods forgive me for what I'm about to do. Hannah, step back!
Okay. Is he cloning himself? What the hell? Whoa!
What had to be done was done, but what hadn't been done was done too. And now that it is done, it may be done again. Done, done, done.
Done, done, done.
Shut up! You know, I don't even believe anything, but you're bleeding out some real bullshit here! You're a fluke!
Worry not. Trust me when I say sacrifices were made. Here's your reward, Anna. You birthed it.
I what?
Unfortunately, it is not fully grown yet. I'm afraid you may need to gather the rest of the body by sewing this head. But those holes shouldn't be a problem for you to find around here. Now go, Anna! Reach that giant orb in the sky and be one with it. Now, it's your turn to go to the bathroom. Now, it's your turn to begin life anew!
Okay.
Possibly.
But what do you mean possibly?
For your business.
Human board, the ultimate board member. God, I love the wizard man.
Congratulations on owning your very own board member. Be sure to provide him plenty of dirt. Now, reach towards the giant orb and try. Congratulations on owning your... Now, reach towards the giant orb and transcend!
What the hell happened? What did he do? Why did he do that? I guess no reason. Okay. What is that? Okay. So what's next now?
そうです。これこそ神のお恵みなのです。
We gotta get to that giant orb in the sky, but how? Scared shut at the eye. With this screaming, I wanted him to accept his fate instantly. It's terrifying, that thing. We have the human thing. The board member. Maybe we can put it inside things. Perhaps. Like here. Oh my god! Perfect! What is this? I am waiting for my child. This is a crazy game. Maybe I can put it over here. Let's grow a human! Oh, it's up here too. What about here? Doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. Did I miss much? I'm afraid to say you did miss quite a bit. I am sorry. Okay. Need to find another spot. Hello.
No, I'm not talking anymore. You can watch me walk around if you wanna.
Need to find a place to put it. There we go. Oh. Grow, my human, grow. Grow. Grow, my human. Yes.
I'm the buzz!
Wait a minute. Is that Senor Pillow? Is this his character?
I'm the buzz!
That's my friend Pello. He voices a character.
I am the buzz!
He's the boss. He's the boss.
I'm the buzz!
He's the boss. Hold on, let me send him a message.
That holds us all as in a mother's womb. Contact has been successful. Message received.
Wait.
I'm the buzz!
He's the boss. He is. The boss.
I'm the buzz!
Is he gonna say anything else?
I am the buzz!
Is he laughing? Okay.
I am the buzz!
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna get. One more for the road. One more for the road.
I'm the buzz!
That was worth it. That was worth it. He is the buzz. Okay, okay. Where else can we use our life? Where else can we use him? There was another one down here, I believe. Let's get over here. Where was it? Ah, right here. Yay! Grow, my human! Oh, hello.
Don't fall, Jay, don't fall.
I can sense the overflowing tears and sins from the bathroom up there. I swear. May the doors guide my epic moves. Was this the path up to the bathroom? What is that? If that's the case, maybe we should get that thing inside the building first. This is a hidden route. Keep going. I want to get that thing inside the building first. There was a spot in here. Whee! I love this game. This game is my kind of game. Definitely. My kind of game. There we are. Yes! Grow, my pretty bells. Was that it? Ask not for whom the bell tolls, ENA. The key to enter the bathroom. 2 isn't enough. Okay. They say if you hear free, you can see it. I'm hiding from the civil authorities. Oh, is that why? Okay, I think he's given us what advice he can give. Now it's up to us. Let's get out of here. Wrong way. I get lost in here so easily. I hate areas like this just because I get lost with such frequency. Okay. Only one place left to go. Wait, do you guys think we can get up there? I want to see if we can get up there. I want to find more secrets.
Signal parity.
No. Doesn't seem like there's any way to get up there. Although there was this spot up here. I could transcend if I have a life. It was mentioned to me. I could ascend. Let's go. Is the regular route? Oh, should we do the hidden route? Is the hidden route more fun? Maybe we should do the hidden route. I like hidden route. Oh, I can't get through here. Winnie Winter, thank you for the 19 months, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Glitzwave, that's a nice emote. I kind of want a fire emote myself, you know. Maybe I should get one. You feel your brain wide. Okay. Let's go with the hidden route then. Let's go. I want to get to the bathroom. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So. Gotta get up here. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh wow, okay. Oh, whoops. Here we go again. Now, how can we get over there? There's gotta be a way, right? There's got to be a way to get up here. Isn't there? Use the life to climb up. Yeah, but where can I input it? Oh, there we go. Another one. Nice. Here we go. Hello. Shaman was right this whole time and we called him crazy. Or maybe we're the crazy ones for believing him now. Let's go. Okay. Keep going, I guess. I guess we keep going. We're transcending. We're going to transcend. Yay. We're doing it. Yes. Wonderful. Perfect. Brilliant. Oh my god. Oh, that's the thing we turn into. That thing right there. The donut thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. The donut thing, that's the thing that we turn into when we try to mention the genie. How the hell do we get on from here? Oh fuck. Okay. Oh no, not again. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Ah! Ah! Okay. What the fuck? Oh. 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 We're ascending. People have been trying to climb this place from here. They mentioned the shaman told them about this place. Called him crazy. We're gonna be the ones to find the bathroom, chat. It'll be us. We'll be the ones. Is that the genie? Go, my beautiful, go. We're ascending. Oh my god, what is that? Scary. Okay, go! Whoa. We're here! We made it! The bathroom! That's where the pets are. Ah. We made it. Oh, you can pet the dog. Hello. Ow. Okay. Wow. Where are we? It ate me, and now I'm inside it, and we're getting a call.
エナ、いつまでもたもたしてるんだ。ジーニーはどうした？まさかあんたまだバスルームにいるのか？あ、こら、そんなトイレをうろちょろするもんじゃない。恥ずかしいな。なんでそんなこと言うんだよ。いや、ちょっと待ってよ。あんたトイレで懺悔してるのかよ。ああ、もうこうなることぐらい予測しとくべきだった。
What? What just happened? Oh, wow. Huh? Oh. We're back here.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom?
The bathroom.
A giant bathroom. Ugh. It's not enough for this many bodies. I hate myself.
Wow. Okay. We need to lock in this time. I think I can do it. Okay, I need to log in. How do we do this? We need to plan out a route. So it gets confusing because of the spinning, but there is only one plank. The plank doesn't split in two. We just need to remember which one is the right one. Use the life. Oh right, we still have the life! The bridge. I forgot. Yes! We did it! Yeah! Yeah! Hello. Oh. Wait. Did I just fucking fail? Are you kidding me? Can I reload? The guy just puked milk on me and now I'm... Oh my god. Time to go hog wild on this.
Oi.
I'm getting the fucking bathroom ending. I don't care.
何してるんだ?
Here we go. Speedrun mode activate. ENA, any percent. Where's the fucking bed? There it is. Here we go. Dracula!
You must be the entity that figured out where our target was. Is that verifiably true?
What? Did you call me a stinky penguin?
No, but I know a guy who could get you one.
I can hear your thoughts. Stop!
Dracula!
I am Dracula!
I like Dracula. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go! I'm getting to that bathroom, chat. I'm getting to it.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
I'm getting to the bathroom. Hang up. ENA! Immediately hanging up. It's a sudden urge to go to the bathroom. Let's go, Wizard Man. Run, 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 run! Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's go! Where did it go? Where did it go? Hello, Chelsea. Thank you for the 2 sub at 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Hi, Mary. Happy 40 months. You enjoying the game? I am enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it very much. I like that there's multiple ways you can get to the place. That's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. Where are we going? There we are. The exit. Whee! Talk to this guy. Funny Italian guy. Boom. Okay. Let's see here.
Oh no, what a barbarian.
Okay.
Of course. Delighted to help a business fellow.
All right. Gotta find the 4 pets. This will be like Petscop. Oh no. I've already failed on my speedrun. Okay. There we go. Found him. Next one. I'm running. This way. And we've found the next one. One more pet down. The final pet is located over here, if I remember correctly. Yay! We'll bring them to the horseman. Bad service here early. Wow. And now we go to the vending machine man and we buy stuff from him so that we can move on. I really am vibing with this game. I like it. There's the vending machine. Buy the mayonnaise.
With prices this low, you can't.
Alright, we got the mayonnaise. Now we run up to the kid. Block eyes with mayonnaise. Okay. We run to talk to this guy.
Oh, l'hai fatto davvero? Va bene, Rad.
Va bene, rat.
Cosa vuoi adesso? Pensavi davvero che ti avrei lasciato passare perché hai fatto una cattiva azione?
Boom. He's dead. Job complete. Now we go here. And we get the thing. This time we should try the other direction. Thank you so much, Ryoku, for the 15 months. Do you deny being a furry? Depends on your definition of furry.
Oh, you aren't who I was expecting to see here. Did that come? Anywho, and be quick. I'll surely be dead before the day is over.
Okay. Use the crane. Thank you so much for the 15 months, by the way. Thank you. All subs and bits are appreciated. Oh. There we go. Let's run along to the next location. We did it! Yay! Thank you, Ryoku Wolf, for the tier 1 sub to Cats lol. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. I would like to once again apologize for being so distracted this week. I've been busy working on something very important. I hope you all understand. There we go. She is reunited with her sisters. We have the motherboard. I'll go talk to the wizard. He will go give us the thing.
What had to be done was done.
Thank you, Dandelion Boy, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Does the bathroom really exist? These people in here just ignoring me. They don't want to talk to me. Is there any way to even get in there? I hope you fail again. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? That is so rude. Don't hope I fail again. Does everyone in this world just constantly have to go to the bathroom? That must be awful. Like everyone just has to go to the bathroom. It's like this ever-present need that they're all like wanting to go to the bathroom, but it doesn't exist anywhere, so they just have to hold it. That must kind of suck. It must be kind of weird. It's like discussing if the bathroom even exists. That must really suck. So. Can we get to the bathroom from here? I have to go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back. First time I ever got hate on the internet. It was back in the year 2019. I had run out of ideas for popular memes to turn into webcomics, so I decided to ask my cousin Lumi if she had any.
How about making Stickbug into an anime girl?
I thought to myself for a few moments, perhaps this might work. I wrote a small 4-panel script, sent it off to the artist, and after a few days it was finished. I posted it on Twitter and went to bed. The next morning I woke up to thousands of notifications. People hated this comic. It was called the most unfunny thing that anyone had ever seen. They were destroying me in the quote tweets. It might sound strange, but this was the first time any of my comics had ever gotten any hate at all. At least that I was aware of, and it was overwhelming. I tried to reply to people and explain that it was just a silly thing I wrote as a joke, but replying only made it worse.
So, did people like Stickbug-chan?
Lumi, did you not see the responses?
They didn't like it?
They absolutely did not like it.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Thanks, Loom. Oh, woof. So there I was on my daily walk through the streets of Tokyo when I appeared to catch the attention of a Japanese girl. After she had stared at me for a good few seconds, she approached me.
Boss Coffee!
She exclaimed excitedly. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. Boss Coffee? I asked, befuddled.
Your t-shirts. It's Boss Coffee!
She responded, pointing to my t-shirt. I looked down at my Hugo Boss t-shirt and then I realized. The Hugo Boss logo, a famous brand in Europe, was identical to the Japanese canned coffee brand Boss Coffee.
You like Boss Coffee?
The Japanese girl asked, smiling with amusement. It was at that moment I realized apparently this entire time I've looked like a foreigner who was a huge fan of Japanese coffee. Like the kind of otaku who goes to Japan wearing a t-shirt with anime girls on it, except I was wearing their coffee brand. I looked like a coffee weeb. Woof. I'm the CEO of an art studio, so I often have to join very long meetings in order to plan our projects. But sitting down in front of a PC while listening to people talk is so boring. So instead I plug in my earphones and go for a nice walk through the busy streets of Tokyo. You never run out of places to walk in the biggest city on earth. One day I had a meeting that was scheduled to last upwards of 7 hours. I had a plan to go to the Kobe Cafe at the Tokyo Skytree later that night, so I thought, why not walk all the way? It really was an adventure. On the way I saw so many little parts of Tokyo that I'd never seen before. When I finally arrived at the Tokyo Skytree, I said farewell to my co-workers and hung up the call. It was already dark at that point. I looked over the horizon. The city lights looked like thousands of shining stars. It was so beautiful. beautiful. And then I finally felt my feet hurt. Ow, 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 ow. I'd been so focused on all the exciting things we were discussing in the meeting that I hadn't paid any attention at all to the toll that 7 hours of non-stop walking had taken on my feet. Afterwards, I met up with my friends and we went to the Kirby Cafe. I ate a big bowl of Kirby. Hello. Where do I go here? Where do I go? Where's the freaking bathroom? I really had to go to the bathroom. All that talk about bathroom, I had to go to the bathroom myself. How do I get... I was told by a lady that this is where I go to the bathroom. Miss Merpenny? Is this the secret place? Is this the normal route? Is this the normal route? Hello? Oh, my bad. I think you just got tranced, bro. I got tranced. So I can't get up there from here? There's no easy route? I have to climb it? Oh man. Okay. You just gotta transcend. Okay. Let's go transcend, everybody! Let's go transcend! I gotta do it again. I have to do it again, chat. I had this stream in the background for a while. I'm shocked by the things I see. That's good. You did it faster than most. That's because of my epic dog instincts. It's because of my epic dog instincts. Boom. Yeah, transcend! We're climbing, we're going up! Oh! Okay. We're going up, we're going up! I like the idea that you planned ahead. The way you proceed is you planned ahead and then you use the head to like move up. Oh man. Let's go! Chat! Dogs! 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 Yay! All right. We're going over to this. Right here. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it's going away. There we go. Oh man. I missed it again. Maybe this time it'll work. Yes. Okay. We're moving, we're schmoving, we're moving, we're schmoving. Wait. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Is this the wrong place? Maybe over here? Oh, there it is. Found the right place. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're moving. We're getting there. Scary. Whee! Yay! Love the music here. Boom! Grow, my human boy! Grow, my human. All right. Here we are. I'm gonna pet all the little critters. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Okay. Ow. 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 We're here again.
ENA、いつまでもたもたしてるんだ。ジーニーはどうした？まさかあんたまだバスルームにいるのか？あ、こら、そんなトイレをうろちょろするもんじゃない。恥ずかしいな。
What is this guy called, by the way? What's his name?
待ってよ。あんたトイレで懺悔してるのかよ。ああ、もうこうなることぐらい予測しとくべきだった。
Froggy. Froggy. Hey, can someone make an ENA Sona of me? I've seen a few ENA Sonas exist.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much.
You're working on it. Nice,
Do you have
Muffiny.
any coffee?
Okay. Let's go. The bathroom. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink. Is it possible to get across by jumping? Should we try jumping, chat? Should we try jumping? I think we can do it. I think if I really like plan it out, if I map it out. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it! No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid. I am a dog, but I'm not that stupid. Okay, stay far away from the guy puking milk. We're gonna go to the bathroom. Come with me, human. Come here, human. Let's go. We're going to the bathroom. We're going to... What? It keeps getting further and further away. Oh, now it's tiny. What's all those voices? Finally. We're here. That's not a bathroom! That's a completely regular chair! Oh my god! A sink to wash the sin off the face? Looks like a confession booth. Like a confessional, not a bathroom. What is this? A fountain of smoke to cover the lies. A place to deposit aspirations. A mirror to reflect on the past and future. This bathroom thing is a scam, guys. I think we got scammed. Stupid shaman. It's a locker room. Oh. Mysterious. That's a shower. Let's go. Huh?
Συγχαρητήρια που φτάσατε στο μπάνιο. Είμαι εγώ η Θοδώρα, το τζίνι αυτών των χωρών. Όλες οι αμαρτίες σας έχουν πλέον ξεχαστεί. Ανεβείτε στην τουαλέτα του κος και σκουπίστε τις ενοχές από το πρόσωπό σας, αγαπημένε άγγελε. Περίμενε ένα, στάσου είσαι ασυγχωριστός.
Oh no.
Η μου εδώ τερματίστηκε.
Don't you dare hang up that phone!
Θα παραδεχτώ ότι θαυμάζω το αφελές κουράγιο σου. Θα σου χαρίσω μια φιλοδοξία, εντάξει. Τίποτα περισσότερο. Τι επιδιώκεις, τι είδους ζωή θέλεις να ζήσεις. Έχεις μου τις φιλοδοξίες σου.
Aspire to receive a blissful life. Aspire for eternal happiness. Aspire for Frank's forgiveness. Who the fuck is Frank? Aspire to get rid of the smoke. Aspire for the punishment of the moon. I thought that was tell me your aspirations, like, what do you wish? What do we wish for? Blood doesn't know who Frank is? Who's Frank? Is it something I missed here? What do we say? What do we do? The smoke. No, I aspire for eternal happiness.
Δεν μπορείς να αλλάξεις τη φυσική τάξη των πραγμάτων.
Excuse me? You told me you'd give me a wish. How about aspire to receive a blissful life?
Δεν μπορείς να επιδιώκεις περισσότερα από όσα είσαι ικανός.
Excuse me, lady, what good are you then? Fine, aspire for the punishment of the moon?
Καμία τιμωρία, ακριβώς όπως κανείς δεν χρειάζεται να τιμωρηθεί επειδή γεννήθηκε.
What even is the point of this then? My god. She's not giving me anything. Aspire for Frank's forgiveness, no. Aspire to get rid of the smoke.
Dear Genie, your boss is our target today, but the smoke is in the way of our business. Would you kindly get rid of it at once?
Τι ακριβώς είναι αυτό για έναν στόχο? Γνωρίζεις καν τα συστατικά αυτής της λεκτικής σαλάτας. Το μυαλό σου φαίνεται να έρχεται σε σύγκρουση με τα γράμματα που φτύνει. Οι ανησυχίες και οι φόβοι θα προδώσουν μόνο τους αλήθινους σου στόχους. Ένα. Μέσα σε αυτό το πηγάδι θα βρεις τη ρίζα του πόνου σου, την ίδια την πηγή αυτού του καπνού. Προχώρα.
Okay, let's go.
Θυμήσου
All it takes is a place and the right food. Honestly true. That's a correct statement. Here we are again. Can the business bear the liability of obliterating the smoke machine? Yes. Let's go! No more smoke. Ever again. It's gone. No longer moves. And there's the door. Let's get out of here. Hello, Frogman.
なあ、頼むよ。もうバスルームのたわごとはたくさんだ。
The issue with the bathroom has been resolved. Our business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
何に降りるって？笑えないぞ。適当なこと言ってごまかそうたってそうはいかないからな。あんたの仕事は何だっけ？いい加減に一気に仕事を片付けるのに集中するぞ。はあ、もう二度とバスルームの話をするなよ。
Agreed. Toilets are death traps.
ああ、そうだ、言い忘れてた。あんたが何をしたのか知らんが、その効果は確かに現れてるよ。あの嫌なスモークがだいぶ消えたんだ。ご苦労さんだったな、エナ。おかげで随分仕事が楽になったよ。だがひょっとするとまた別の窮地に立たされてるかもしれないぞ、エナ。ああ、まずい。こいつはピンチが繰り返されるぞ。
Ah, predicaments, huh? I'm good at those.
いいか、今あんたがいるところのドアが閉まろうとしてるらしい。そこに閉じ込められるかもしれないってことがわからないか。
Well, it's time to be that one drop inside that ocean full of opportunities. Am I right?
ああ、そうかそうか。あんたにはセールスの技とやらがあるんだったな。じゃああんた本当にやれるんだな。だから行ってきなさい。やれることは何でもやって戻ってくるんだ。
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. Through here. Down this path. I love the voice acting, me too. I very much love the voice acting. Ah.
Not now, thank. What are you looking at? Do I owe you something? The second act feels too obvious.
It's the auction day.
I came here to buy some vacations. Very informative. I don't like the cast. I prefer cash. I have seen this one before, but I am always happy to spend my time on it.
The auction. I want to talk to the big TV guy. Hello. They don't want to talk to me. Whatever. This place is weird. What did these guys have to say?
Things are smelling much more valuable now. Good job, ENA. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Want to take this ride instead? Okay, we gotta get out of here. We're running out of time. Oh, it's the dead guy. He's still dead. The dimension is getting deleted. Pretty sad. Gotta get out of here now. ASAP, preferably. Come on, come on. door is now closed. Oh no. We freaking died, dude. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna need to reset. We got the same ending as last time. Oh man. We need to get the good ending. End of chapter 1. Lonely door. I don't think there's a good ending. Whoa! I know it's the only ending, I'm just joking around.
Oi. 専門外のことはよせ。みんな誤解するぞ。
We did it! Completed it all. Oh. Let's continue this one. Can we continue? The save file has reached the end of available content. Please reset the save file to restart or come back later when there's more to explore. Aww. Extras? Supporter edition. Oh. Next chapter coming soon. I enjoy it so much. It's so much fun, Dog Army. Did you enjoy? Did you like it? I find it so interesting, surrealist fiction like this. Characters talking kind of nonsensically, not really making sense, kinda talking past each other. Do you guys want to see the thumbnail for my next video? Do you want to see the thumbnail? We're uploading the next video soon. Here it is. This is the thumbnail for my next video. Yeah. Do you like it? I think it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be the Jackin video. Yeah, it's the dumbest Twitter argument that I've ever had, ever. This was a wake-up call for real me when it was loud in the sense of art and animation. I loved it. Nice. Alright. Let's end ENA Dream Simulator, ENA Dream Barbecue. I'm hoping that they will soon release more content. It would make me very happy if they did. I wonder if we can see more updates on the Steam page. Let me see. Overwhelmingly positive. 19,000 reviews, of course. It's so good. What do I get if I buy the supporter edition? Find the hourglass dog. What is this? Animatics and concept art, pre-production animations, downloadable GIFs. It's not really too much. It's not too much. There's a commentary version. That might be interesting. Can you imagine playing through the game on commentary version? That would be kind of fun. I might just get it just to support this team. I like it. Very much. Let me see here. Okay. Merch sale. You can get an ENA plushie? No way. I want an ENA plushie. Get an ENA plushie? ENA Dream Barbecue talking plush. There's an ENA pin. Oh. See, this is pretty sick. You can get a froggy pin. A clown pin. Wow. There's an ENA hat. Nice. I like it. It's pretty pog. Yeah, I want to get that. Which one do you like the best? Do you like meanie ENA or salesman ENA? Which personality do you prefer? Man, this is all so beautiful. I love this kind of merch. I'm looking at the merch right now. It's like my favorite kind. You want the ENA plush? Hell yeah, go support the creator. It's so good. I really like it. Really, really like it. Woof. Okay. So we actually have the dragon video out, so I was thinking, why don't we launch it right now while I'm here with you, so you can all go watch it immediately after I'm done with stream. I think that might be fun. We can just, oh, it's processing right now. So when I end stream, I will post it right away. Oh, the wobbly doesn't work? Oh. It doesn't work anymore? Now that's weird. It should work. Twitch account not logged in. Log in? Yes, please. Let me connect to my account real quick. I'm sorry about that, chat. There we go. Valid for 61 days. Ah, it had run out. There we go. Now it should work. Sorry about that, chat. I apologize. I'll put on bunny ears on myself. I think someone used bunny ears earlier and it didn't work either. Here you go. Mary, one day you can make an ENA-inspired model. That might be interesting. There's a lot of different models I want to do right now, though. Thank you for the head pat. Woof. An ENA mask. If you want to make an ENA mask for me, I will be happy to wear it. I will be happy to. I guess, why don't we chat a little bit, Dog Army? Are you guys alright with everything? How things have been going? Like with the stream and stuff? Are you guys feeling alright? I want to make sure that you're all happy with our community and with everything that's going on. So feel free to share it to me, and I'll listen to you right now. We all good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm feeling good. I'm heading out. Bye, Mary. Good night, Chelsea. Good night. Just enjoying dog time and looking forward to seeing the results of all your hard work. I am too. Yes. Woof. Woof woof. Joe's the nerd. Yep, good stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ordered my first Automi. Really like hearing you talk. Automi? You ordered your first Automi. What is an Automi? What is that? I'm happy to watch you stream no matter how often or how long or through VOD. That's good. Thank you. I'm really enjoying your stream time choices. Helps me relax in the evening and start my day in the mornings. Excellent. 1 second, dogs. Just 1 second. Oof. No music though, so silent. I know, right? So silent. Dog Army. Dog Army. Do you want me to put on some relaxing music? Maybe I could put on some nice music. Let me see what I can find. Wow. Someone speedran ENA Dream BBQ in 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Isn't that impressive? I'm putting on some nice Animal Crossing music for all of you. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Dream BBQ. The next stream is going to be... When is the next stream gonna be? Oh, wow. Faust, thank you for the raid. Welcome to my stream, everyone.
I always kneel before your dog, King, that I will always be with you to take care of you. I love you, Mary.
Wow.
Say hello to me, Mary.
I always kneel before you, Dog King. I will always be with you to take care of you. I love you, Mary. Say hello to me, Mary. Hello, Lucius. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, hello, Faust. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What did you guys do? You played art. Ah. You drew. Magical Muffin says, whoa, hello. Whoa, Mary with boobs. That is true. There was one Christmas when I put boobs on my model. I haven't done so since. I did some art and played some Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Where are you at right now with it, Faust? Catboy Nyan Nyan? That's me. Catboy Nyan Nyan, that's me. Hello. That's right, it's me. Catboy Nyan Nyan. I'm fully cut up. I'm a double mentor. Nice. A double mentor, wow. How do you be a double mentor? It's a good question. I was trying out the new content that just dropped. Nice. I want to try it. I very much want to try it. Woof. Your precious cutting board, King Mary, so flat and all-knowing. Is that me? Cutting board? I don't know about it. Did you see what Merryweather Media posted? Did you see what our main studio account recently posted? We posted a white square and it got 5.5 thousand likes. We actually posted it on every platform. It's posted on Instagram. Let me read out all of the ones it's posted on. Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, Pixiv, Reddit, YouTube, Webtoon, DeviantArt, and Tumblr. The Webtoon one is the funniest because I posted it on the Meme Girls account. I posted it there. And I'm just looking at all the comments like flooding in, wondering what's going on.
BTW Mary, I made Mitchie watch the English dub video on stream. She didn't knew it's out already, and now she a bit mad that from all the characters you made her voice Mr. Breast.
Yeah, I was supposed to, Aoife, you listening? Could you remind me, hold on, let me send her a message. Aoife, please remind me after stream to actually announce that it's out. She's mad that I made her draw, that I made her voice Mr. Breast. I mean, that's the obvious role for her, isn't it? It's like the most ideal role for her. Next week I'm going to Australia. I'm gonna go get assaulted by kangaroos and massive spiders. Are you excited for me, chat? Are you excited for me? The thing arrived. Oh. Nice. Look out for drop bears and hoop snakes. Oh, I will. I think I'll wear a hazmat suit the entire time I'm there. We're planning for you to be assaulted by a koala tour. Are you going to Bendigo, Mary? I'm not going to Bendigo. I wish I was. I'm going to Perth. Have fun. Buy trinkets to show us. I will. I usually do. After all, I usually do. Don't fight the emus. Last time it didn't end well. Oh my. Let me see here. By the way, we should put up the sub goal and see if we've reached it. Have we reached today's sub goal? Let's see if we have. Do you think we have? What are your guesses? Do you think we've reached today's sub goal? How far along do we think we are? Oh, it was already up. I just updated it. 9 out of 15. We have 9 out of 15 subs. Thank you so much, everyone. We're so close to hitting it. Have fun there, Mary. Thank you, Ninja Sakti. Appreciate it. I will do my best to have fun. I will do my very, very best to have a good amount of fun. Woof. I am currently in a work call while I'm also in here, and I'm watching Mr. Das Doctor drawing something very, very cool. I hope you're all excited for Mr. Das's illustration. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. Indoor Corvan, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Indoor Corvan. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. We're just one more sub away from the goal. One more sub. Thank you, Corvan. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Netro, thank you for the 2 months of the Zwixes. Yay! We hit the goal. We hit the goal, which means I spontaneously turn into a dog now. Hello, chat. Thank you for hitting the goal. I am now in dog form for your amusement. Hello, dog army. Hello, hello. Let's go. Let's go. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Right, there's a YouTuber called More Parts. Makes funny YouTube shorts about Australia. Ooh. Really, cats? Should we take a look at one? I think if I do it like this. Let me see. Ugh. How can I love this dog form when I have big dog plush? You can love both. More Parts, you said? What was his name? More Parts. Let me see. More Parts. I'm studying Australian culture now because I'm going to Australia.
This jellyfish is basically a time bomb. Introducing the Irukandji, a species of jellyfish native to the northern waters of the land down under, and possibly my least favourite animal in the entire ocean, because it is just a massive, spiteful cunt. Well, massive is misleading, as this little guy is tiny. I mean, ridiculously small. Being not much bigger than your fingernail at the head and basically completely f***ing invisible to the naked eye. This is a fairly major problem, because behind that halo cloak frame they are dragging 3-foot-long tentacles and shocking absolutely no one.
Say the line, Bart!
It is one of the most venomous jellyfish
Oh
in
my
the ocean.
God.
I'm so f***ing tired of the stealth poison multiclasses on OCE servers.
Stealth poison multiclasses?
Those 3-foot tentacles are covered with tiny little barbs, and at the barest touch, they will literally propel themselves into your skin like a bullet and inject you with the Australia Special, a pina colada cocktail of various neurotoxins. And upon being injected, you will feel absolutely f***ing nothing. You'll keep swimming around, splashing about in the water, kissing the homies, until you are overcome with a sudden, severe feeling of impending dread. I mean the kind of dread that will have you hysterically screaming that you are about to die.
I am gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna f***ing die!
That's because the invisible cunt here does psychic damage, inflicting a condition known as Irukandji syndrome, which starts with a feeling of impending doom so strong there are records of people asking to be, avoiding a ban here, forcibly disconnected from God's Minecraft server. And that feeling of doom is warranted because about 30 minutes after being stunned, that biological bomb goes off, with the venom initially causing extreme pain throughout your entire body. And after making you feel like a failed isekai protagonist, the venom then spikes your blood pressure and heart rate through the roof, which can cause heart attacks, blood clots, and has even been recorded to cause brain hemorrhages.
And the f***ed up part is, it doesn't have an anti-venom.
This thing sneak attacks you, waits 30 minutes, sends you a private DM telling you it got your ass, and there is not a f***ing thing you can do about it.
Why would you ever swim in Australia? Why would you ever go swimming if that thing is something that can happen to you? Why? Why does it even exist? That thing came out of like natural selection? What? My God.
This animal will peel your face off like a banana. Introducing the one creature that strikes fear into the hearts of every Aussie. The infamous, terrifying drop bear. a species
shit.
of predatory marsupial exclusive to the land down under. This genuine nightmare may seem pretty normal at first, closely resembling the koala bear, and that is by design. You see, the drop bear is an ambush predator, patrolling the branches of the eucalyptus tree and using their keen sense of smell to detect incoming prey. And once they can smell you approaching, they will position themselves in the leaves of the trees, being basically impossible to spot unless you're actively looking for them. And even if you do see them, you're automatically going to assume it's a koala. And that assumption is probably going to be the last mistake you make, because walking under these things is inviting the most painful death you can think of. Once you've walked into range, the drop bear will launch itself from a tree and aim directly for your head. Small animals will often be clapped on impact as the 20-kilo drop bear launched itself out of the tree so fast that it snaps their spine. And they're the lucky ones, because once they make contact with your head, drop bears will immediately puncture your scalp with their fork.
I'm investigating Australian cryptids.
Claws and latch on like a fuzzy little face hugger. Once firmly attached to your skull, the drop bear will start to kick out your eyes with its hind claws in an attempt to blind you. And while they are forcing you to cosplay Daredevil, they will be tearing into your face with their fangs like a fucking chainsaw. The attacks are so vicious, most human victims end up being completely scalped and having their faces removed. And even if you manage to pull them off in the initial assault, those claws contain a potent neurotoxin which will paralyze you in under 5 minutes, allowing them to run you down and eat you alive. Australia loses roughly 600 people per year to drop bear attacks.
You saw
if you wanna
tourists get
survive your
attacked
trip
by a
down
drop
under,
bear?
I have a secret to share with you about the drop bear.
my
And that
God.
secret is that all of this is complete and utter bullshit.
What?
Drop bears aren't real.
They're not
Made
real?
it all up. April Fool's cunt.
They're not real? Oh my God. I don't know if I can believe this guy. This bird's build is awful.
This bird has to rearrange its organs and skeleton just to lay an egg.
What?
This cute little guy is the kiwi bird, a species of ratite native to New Zealand this time, and the absolute poster child for getting cucked by evolution.
You see, this walking featherball is actually directly related to the emu, ostrich, and cassowary, being a member of the same family of flightless birds. However, there is a problem. You see, the rest of the kiwi's bloodline actually looked up a build guide before picking their stat spread, and as such made sure to trade the whole flying thing for something useful. With all of his cousins specking into speed, size, and some kind of offensive capability. So that leaves the question, what did the kiwi pick to make up for not flying? Absolutely nothing. Kiwis are tiny in comparison to their relatives, coming in at only 4
What do they
kilos in
even
weight
do?
and 50 centimeters tall. This is because kiwis evolved largely on an island with no natural predators, so they downsized and traded out the knife feet and bloodlust for just being a little guy with a good attitude, which honestly worked pretty well for them until the British did British things, and now they have to deal with cats and dogs trying to eat them. And considering this build was not designed for PvP, they have been clapped so hard by invasive species that they are now unfortunately an endangered animal. But getting shafted by the British is just the beginning of the generational violation of the kiwi, because these poor feathered fruits can't even reproduce without getting f***ed over. You see, the kiwi bird's cousins are famous for laying huge eggs. I'm talking hit your protein macros in one meal-sized eggs. And you would think that is because they are large. And you would be wrong. Because their vertically challenged cousins have to lay eggs the same size.
What?
The kiwi bird lays eggs 20% the size of their body.
What?
The egg being so bloody large, it rearranges their internal organs and stretches their rib cage just to be
No.
able to hold the thing. For reference, that is like
Why?
a human giving birth to a 15-kilo child. That's not a bun in the oven anymore. That's a whole fucking
Why?
person.
This bird has to rearrange its organs and skeleton just to lay an egg.
Oh my God. Why? Oh God. The world's most dangerous birds. Kangaroos are menaces.
Kangaroos can and will beat you up. That's right, just because it's not venomous doesn't mean it can't knock you on your ass.
Oh
And
my
Australia's
God.
most iconic marsupial can do just that. Because they are way bigger than you think they are. With our biggest species of roo coming in at a ridiculous 2.8 meters in length. And with the iconic hop, they've got a vertical jump of 3 meters. I mean, honestly, with a stat spread like that, they don't belong in the outback, they belong on a fucking NBA court. As if that wasn't enough, they're also built like tanks, weighing in at a full 90 kilos of roid-raging rabbit muscle, and being able to move
Thank you
way
for the red
faster
jars.
than anything that heavy has any right to, pegging the speedo at a max of 70k an hour. Meaning if you make them angry, a juiced up rat the size of a small car is going to run your ass down and beat the f***ing brakes off you. And I'm not kidding when I say they really will rock your shit, because roos are professional kickboxers, with males routinely fighting MMA to win female attention. When they fight, kangaroos will lean back on their tails as a stabilizer and immediately start scratching and kicking the ever-loving shit out of one another. And those kicks have enough force to crack bone. And as if getting drop-kicked by a muscled marsupial wasn't bad enough, they also for some reason have the same bite force as a grizzly bear, because why not? Now, even with all of this, there are still animals stupid enough to view a roo as lunch, which brings me to the most terrifying thing that they do. When threatened, kangaroos will hop into a body of water and wait for whatever is chasing them to follow them in. Once the predator enters the water, the kangaroo will wrap its arms around their neck and just straight up drown them. What the man? I share a country with psychopathic tren rats.
Oh my God. They'll drown people? Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Australia lost a war to emus. But how? How the f*** did we lose an armed conflict with flightless birds? Well, it all started in 1932 when farmers in Western Australia wanted to grow wheat. There was just one major problem. That's emu territory.
This. Oh, you know this, Kaya?
Really like wheat. And coming in at 6 foot tall and 40 kilos in weight, they can eat a lot of it. So when breeding season came around, the emus migrated through the farmland, and these poor farmers were overwhelmed by a tyrannid swarm of man-sized poultry, 20,000 emus strong. These feathered tanks then proceeded to completely steamroll through the fences into the fields and started laying waste to the wheat.
Oh my God.
The farmers attempted to fight back the initial wave with rifle fire, but their efforts were, putting it lightly, completely useless. This ginormous L made the farmers pretty bloody angry, so they gathered together and went to the government to ask for help. Sir, 20,000 emus have hit the wheat fields. Me, mate. And so the government declared the emus enemies of the state and sent in the army to commence the Great Emu War. The entire 7th Heavy Artillery Division was deployed to WA, armed with 2 LMGs, 10,000 rounds, and the sole objective to blast anything with feathers. A little bit excessive for an overgrown turkey if you ask me, and upon their first deployment, the army immediately ran into a major problem. Emus are fast.
I am speed.
Really fast, clocking a top speed of 50 kilometers an hour, which meant that once they opened fire, the emus would immediately bolt out of range of their weapons. But they still took a crack at it, and then immediately stopped when both LMGs jammed after only dropping 12 emus. This embarrassment led the army to retreat and rethink their plan. So a few weeks later they returned, this time mounting the LMGs on trucks in an attempt to run the birds down. However, this also didn't work, because after figuring out that those trucks meant they were about to be turned into a KFC family bucket, the emus started leaving scout birds who would warn the flock of the approaching trucks, which gave them all enough time to book it before the army even got there. And whenever they did catch the emus, they found out they were kind of... because emus are mostly feathers, and there's a lot of places you can hit on them without doing any damage, meaning it was taking around 10 bullets for every 1 bird. So after a month of blood, sweat, tears, and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, the army managed to bring down 960. The population was 20,000. This was an issue as, unlike America, our defense budget is not a bottomless pit. So the army had wasted all that money to achieve absolutely fuck all. So the government just kind of built a really long, really shit fence around the farms and called it a day. How the fuck did we lose this? I could have done a better job with a boomerang and a cricket bat. Australia lost a war to emus.
That's so funny. They should have counterattacked. If those emus just all charged all at once, they'd kill those soldiers. No problem. Oh man. Okay, the cassowary.
This bird can straight hit you with a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Finish him.
Introducing the cassowary, a species of ratite native to the land down under. And for once, guys, it's not venomous. Can still flatline you though, and I'm going to tell you how. You see, these neon chickens belong to the same family of birds as the emu, and as such share their impressive size, coming in at a solid 79 kilos and growing up to 6 feet tall, meaning the short kings in my audience could, in theory, mount these things like a chocobo. But what makes them stick out from emus? Well, you see, the cassowary is basically a spec ops emu, being twice the weight, highly territorial, and most importantly, coming with a combat knife strapped to their foot. That's right, this is a cassowary claw, and it's the reason they can hit you with a fighting game finisher. You see, these claws are a full 5 inches long. And you know what I mean? Honestly, 5 inches, way too big for anything, and especially for something that's going inside me. And if you anger the tactical assault turkey, that is exactly what you're gonna get. As their go-to defense method is to kick you square in the gut with that kitchen knife and attempt to disembowel you. And I mean, even if the kick doesn't put your insides on the outsides, that kick is still going to send you flying, which can cause some fairly major problems. Problems like the incident that occurred in 2012.
The emu war pisses me off because the people think it was whole militia, and it literally wasn't, but sure, go ahead, that I do like to spread this. Wasn't it a whole militia?
Where I you not, a cassowary ran up behind a random tourist, hit the heavy attack button, and kicked the guy down a small cliff into the ocean.
Oh, wow.
I mean, luckily he survived, but the fact that I live in a country where at any point
One day
I
I'll
can be hit with a sneak attack by a kaiju turkey is f***ing terrifying. This bird can straight hit you with a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Okay, we can watch one or two more. Certified Australia
Australia
moment.
has a lot of spiders, but recently we found a new one, because of course we fucking did. And the new one is the most certified Australia moment I've ever seen. For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is the Sydney funnel web. The deadliest... This seal is such a menace that he routinely gets the cops called on him. Introducing our protagonist, Neil the Seal, a 600 kilo absolute unit of a southern elephant seal from my home state of Tasmania in the land down under, who is known for, above all else, being an absolute fucking menace to polite society. But despite his crimes, we all still truly love him. But what are his crimes? Well, see, he seems to just fucking hate traffic cones and road safety in general, has regularly been caught trespassing, and then once he has been caught trespassing, belligerently screaming at locals because they won't give him his fucking fish, and has been known to just block roads by plopping his fat ass down directly in the middle of them. However, hands down, the funniest shit he has ever done was just straight stopping this random lady from going to work. I shit you not. This motherfucker crawled out of the ocean, up the beach, crossed the road, absolutely fucking bodied this woman's poor letterbox, and then proceeded to plant himself directly in front of her fucking car. She was then unable to go to work because this half-ton beefcake was camping her driveway for so damn long. Local news had time to drive out to her house and cover the fucking store. Now, this is a lot of mess for a single seal to cause. But the funniest part of this is, old mate isn't even fully grown. He's like 5 years old. If you think he can fuck things up now, wait until he's nearly 2 solid ass tons of blubber and takes issue with the wall of your house. I do not think that seal damage is covered on my fucking insurance plan, dude.
Oh my god.
This seal is such a menace.
I love Neil the Seal.
This bird has to wombats defend themselves by throwing it back. But to understand how the fuck they actually do it, you're going to need to learn a little bit about them first. You see, Australia is home to 3 species of these bad boys, all of them equally adorable, and very importantly, all being burrowers, meaning they dig out a nice little hole for themselves and the family to live in, because, like the rest of us, they can't afford a fucking house in this economy, man. They go to around 1.3 meters in length, but despite being small, they are built like fucking tanks, weighing in at a chunky ass 35 kilos, but despite their weight, I shit you not, they have a top speed of 40 $5K an hour.
Oh my god.
Now, the fact that they can nearly get booked in a school zone, coupled with them being a tank-class marsupial, forms the start of their defense strategy. So you see, a fun fact about wombat anatomy is they spect all their defense points into their ass. Rather than having fat and muscle,
Based.
a wombat's cheeks are made out of 4 thick plates of fused cartilage, making it extremely solid. And this Kevlar BBL allows for the fucking funniest defense mechanism I have ever seen on an animal. Basically, if a predator tracks down Mr. Wombat to his burrow, it'll stick its head in and start trying to dig him out. In response, the wombat will line his ass up with the tunnel door, chuck the gear shifter into reverse, and fucking floor it backwards up the tunnel into his aggressor, slamming his ass into its head. The impact then squashes the predator between his steel cheeks and the roof of the burrow, straight up crushing its skull like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
What? It fucking crushes the predator's skull with its butt. Damn, girl. Ooh, that's a nice butt.
Touching this plant will put you in the hospital.
I'm dying.
This is the Gimpy Gimpy plant, a piece of foliage native to the land down under. And surprising no one, not only is the thing venomous, it is in fact the most painful plant on the planet.
Oh,
Because yeah, no, of course,
no.
man. Even the fucking leaves down here have a problem with me. Growing in the rainforests of northern Queensland, these hell bushes are covered in tiny hairs that upon closer inspection aren't hairs at all and are actually thousands of hypodermic needles waiting to stab you and break off inside your skin if you so much as brush them. Once inside you, these needles will inject you with, I am not kidding, neurotoxin and cause absolutely excruciating pain.
Of course.
I mean, like comedic
Of
levels
course.
of pain. With one person describing it as being covered in hot acid and electrocuted, and another woman saying that it was straight up more painful than childbirth and she'd given birth 4 times. And the fucked up part is, the neurotoxin isn't even lethal. So this spiteful cunt of a plant is hurting you purely for the love of the game. Mind you, there are reports of people saying getting stung by this thing is actually worse than being put in the ground. This is because Groot's little hellspawn cousin here can continue hurting you for literal years after being stung. This is because those thousands of little hypodermic needles are actually made out of silicon, meaning your body can't break them down. And with how thin they are, your skin will usually close up over the top of them, meaning that these neurotoxin emitting
I'm now
slingers can
convinced that Australia is the debug country, when the devs test all their new mechanisms.
I'm not fucking touching a single goddamn thing while I'm there. Listen, I'm wearing fucking plastic gloves and a hazmat suit. I'm not fucking touching anything. I'm staying in the goddamn city and I refuse. You're gonna be in Perth, you'll be fine. I don't trust you, Kaya. It's the being in the same nation as this plant. Like,
sit inside your skin
thank you for the 300 bits, Nitro. Thank you so much.
For literal years, releasing more neurotoxin any time that they're moved or disturbed. This constant, chronic, agonizing pain is so unbelievably bad that there have even been records of, trying not to get banned here, people Alt F4ing existence to make it stop. This particular incident came from a man who accidentally used one of the plant leaves as toilet paper.
No, 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 no,
I don't
no.
think it gets much worse than neurotoxin to the nuts.
Wait, that guy who, I saw this guy, right? What's his name again? That guy who did it. This guy, Brave Wilderness. Okay. I want to watch it. I want to watch him do it. I'm going to watch him do it. Is this the one? Jimpy Jimp?
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the Nettle Zone with the Gimpy Gimpy.
Oh no.
Look at all the bumps forming on my arm.
Oh no.
Man, that
Why
is
would he do
nasty
that?
looking.
Why would he do that though?
The Cape York Peninsula is considered one of Australia's final
Is he
frontiers. It's a wilderness
stupid?
paradise, and while we love
I mean, he
filming
gets
its unique
paid a lot, I
species,
imagine,
today,
right?
we're actually looking for its most notorious plant, known as the Gimpy Gimpy, It supposedly has the world's most painful plant sting. Today I'm meeting up with my good friend Ryan. He says he's got gimpy-gimpies on his land, and he knows that because he's been stung by it before. My goal is going to be to not only find this plant, but clip a leaf and ultimately place it on my forearm to determine just how painful this sting really
Don't
is.
let the dog near the gimpy-gimpies.
Kevin is our official
dog.
gimpy scouting dog. He's got a nose for danger, this one.
Dog.
That's it. Oh, way back
Would you do
there.
this for $1 million,
Kevin,
dogs?
What do you think about gimpy leaves? Is this something that a dog would ever want to mess with?
No.
Not so much? Now, Ryan, you've been stung by the gimpy.
You do it for $1
before.
million?
Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Oh, indeed. I just had it brush my fingers as I was swinging.
I'd
the
do
machete,
it for $2
and
million.
pain stayed with me for about 3 months.
Wow. So I may
Give
be
me
in for
$2
some
million, I'll do
serious
it.
pain today,
But I need to be
given what the
assured that it
gimpy
would
is
be
going to
over
do
in
to me.
24
Now,
hours.
What I want to do is extract the right size leaf. You can see some of these leaves are massive. I mean, bigger than
I wouldn't
a
do it
human
for $1
head. So I
million.
could see how if you had an accident out
I need
there,
2
clearing
million.
bush
I need
trails,
1
or
million
if
to
you slipped
waste
fell
and then
into one
another
of these
million to
plants,
spend.
it's going to be endgame for you. But for me, I'm looking to get a leaf that's just the right size to fit on my forearm.
I need
It
a
seems like I'll
practice
have no
million, you
trouble
know?
picking the leaf of my choice. So I got a couple things I'm going to use. I'm going to be wearing sunglasses and wearing protective gloves. I also have with me a couple of plastic bags, and we'll be in good shape. Are you going to follow in with me just a short ways, or are you going to film from here?
I'm going to film from here.
Okay. Probably smart, right?
I'm wearing shorts as well.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna put bandana over my face too, just so that nothing breathes into my nose. The bandana, the glasses, the hat, the gloves, hopefully this will protect me. I don't want to get nettled before the right timing.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm right underneath the tree now. I got a great leaf right there. There it is.
Oh
That's
my
the gimpy leaf
god.
right there. All right, let's get out of the underbrush
So
here.
scary.
It's time to get this experiment underway.
Oh my god. You have to deal with it for years? I don't think in all cases. I think it
Sample
can
number
happen
one.
if you don't get the proper
Secured.
treatment.
It is a very unassuming looking leaf.
I wouldn't
have to
deal
admit.
if it
On the underside, you can see
if I
all
had to
those
deal with it
veins
for
run
years, I
through.
wouldn't for any
And
amount
what
of money.
You can't see with the naked eye.
If I had to deal with
are
like
these
pain for 5 years, I wouldn't even for $1 billion.
very small nettles, much smaller than the nettles of the giant stinging tree leaf. You got those jagged edges around the outer rim, and if you hold it up like this, it's almost heart-shaped. But there's no love that comes from this leaf, only pain. Now, I've read many stories about the gimpy in preparation for this episode. Honestly, this is the most fabled plant, I think, on the face of the planet. There are stories that date back all the way to the mid-1800s of early explorers running into this plant, the pain being so bad that they wanted to cut off their body part that was inflicted by those nettles. I even read a couple of cases where people's horses ran into the nettles and the horses ended up dying within a matter of hours. Now, what I want to do next is give you guys an up-close look at what are called the trichomes. That's what's actually harboring that neurotoxic venom. When you really break it down, those trichomes
Oh,
are
God.
little hypodermic needles, almost like snake fangs. And the second they touch my skin and the tip breaks off, that venom is going to slowly be working its way into my system. Now, for context and for safety, we do have a full first aid kit with us. We also have an epinephrine pen. There have been multiple cases of people being nettled by this plant who have gone into cardiac arrest. So we want to be extra careful. I don't think it's going to be that bad for me, but you never know. Certainly in Australia, this is biological landmine number 101. And there is an indigenous people's remedy for how to remove those nettles if you find yourself in worst case scenario. I'm going to show you how to do that, but first we actually have to get the nettles into my skin. Oh, I can feel myself really wanting to drag this one out. I'm told this is going to be one of the most painful experiences I have ever been through. Bullet ant, execution wasp, giant hornet, hand in a box full of angry yellow jackets. If this surpasses the yellow jackets, it's about to be the worst pain day I have ever gone through. And it's amazing that this is quite possibly going to come from a leaf. We think of it being animals on our planet that are the things that are going to be the most dangerous biological landmines. You never think about it actually being something like a plant.
This is scary.
Now, to induce the nettling, all I'm going to do is basically brush the leaf up against my skin. Think about it. If you're out there exploring in the wilderness and you brush into one of these, you're gonna feel it. So I don't need to go over the top. Over the top would be slapping it up against my face, rubbing it all over my body. I can tell you this much, if this is gonna put me in pain for several hours, if not possibly weeks, I think I'm just going to take a test drive with the Gimpy Gimpy. From what everybody tells me, it's gonna be one wild ride. I'm gonna move this off the table. This glove.
Oh, God.
It's taken a lot of beatings on this trip to Australia. And you may see a red dot in the center of my forearm right now. That's actually still a sting left over from the bulldog ant. So we're just gonna add a little poison on top of the pain as it is. Okay, here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the nettle zone with the Gimpy Gimpy.
Oh, God. Don't hold it close to your face.
2.
Oh, dear.
3.
Oh, no.
Okay. Jeez. Oh, God, that's
Oh.
very bad, very quick.
Oh.
My God, very bad, very quick. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so, oh, yeah. Holy mackerel. So what I did, oh, geez, yeah, wow, okay, it's very, very bad. I rolled the leaf like this, because at first I was like, oh, I'm really not feeling anything. It takes those trichomes just the slightest opportunity of digging into your skin. This is like taking the volume in your car stereo and cranking it to 100. It only goes to 10. Right now, it's on its way to 100. Holy cow. Yep, this is worse than the giant singing tree, that's for sure. Now, I'm not gonna put this on par by any means with a hand in a box of yellow jackets. Not yet, we're not there yet, but I can definitely feel that it is building. Holy cow. All right, you can see where the redness is starting to set in there. I was trying to sit here, I really wanna get up. I really wanna
Maybe
get up
for the
and
virus, actually.
My eyes now. I gotta get these gloves off.
His body must hate him. They're constantly on emergency mode.
On fire and being electrocuted at the same point is exactly what this feels like. I've only been electrocuted once. That's when I accidentally got my finger in between those two prongs in an electrical socket. And boy, does that send a jolt up your body. But if I'm gonna compare this to an insect sting, I would say that we are definitely on bullet ant level at this point, and it is continuing to build. Now, when you think about it building and getting worse, I'm about a minute and a half in. And if it's only gonna get worse in the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'm really a little bit nervous as to where that's gonna possibly go.
Oh, shit.
And I might have overdone it. I might have, maybe I should have just
no.
touched it to my arm and not rolled it. Oh man, this is a bad idea. Oh my, look at all the bumps forming on my arm. Can you see that with that camera? All through there, look at that. Bump, 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 bump. I'm just gonna go ahead and count this because those are the trichomes that penetrated the surface. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Yeah, he's
Probably
really
close to
tanking
50.
it.
Hot seat right here, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, it's really getting bad.
Imagine the camera wasn't rolling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Can you see that on your camera, Mario?
God.
Yeah, like that. Dude, that is ridiculous. Oh God, don't puke on us. Don't puke on us. Oh, my stomach's getting a little queasy. I can understand just from a few minutes in with the pain why some people have called this the suicide plant. I imagine this being on my face, my neck, my mouth. If you had fallen face first into one of these plants and you were going through this kind of agony everywhere, this is bad. This is bad. This is another one of those, oh, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I know you guys are right in the comment section below. Coyote, what did you think you were getting yourself into? Well, I knew what I was getting myself into. I had to determine exactly how bad it was going to be. Without question, this is way worse than the giant stinging tree leaf. Chimneys, wow. Holy heat zone, man. This is like serious searing fire right now. Holy cow, no, there's something's going on here. I can actually feel, it feels like it's crawling into my skin. So similar to a jellyfish, the nematophores on a jellyfish, and the way once they penetrate your upper epidermis layer and start to get in there, they're working their way in. And those trichomes are slowly releasing small bursts of neurotoxic venom. So every time they set off, almost like a landmine, I'm feeling that jolt of burning electricity going up and down my forearm. Got that shot yet?
That's a good angle right there.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Hold steady.
Start pouring down rain.
It's gonna rain?
Yeah.
We're trying to get this scene all roped in before the storm comes in. Now, it's important to note that we're gonna have to gauge out the pacing of this over the course of the next 20 to 30 minutes. So we've got rain coming in. The next piece is the next piece of the scene may be up under an overhang, but the good news is we've got the trichomes in, the venom's taking effect. And I'm gonna try to use the local remedy for removing some of those nettles, but I'm gonna let it set in so I can feel the full effect of the venom before we do that. All right, I'm getting up, I gotta move, holy crap. Ah!
He's doing it so well. He's really dealing with it.
He was right about play stupid games, win stupid prizes, so he wanted to take on this journey, and we would have been here to capture it.
Oh. Ah, torrential downpour! Nothing like filming a nettled episode in the middle of an oncoming storm. Oh, my remedy, my remedy! Oh, the water definitely makes it worse. Jeez. Man, that is nasty looking.
Oh my God.
My whole left side is like, oh, so uncomfortable. All the way up my arm, into my shoulder, and into my chest and my lymph nodes. That is the face of a man who is exemplifying true regret. My arm is on fire right now, and it's not just my arm, it's my lymph nodes underneath my armpit and in my groin. It's so uncomfortable. That's my body's lymphatic system basically saying we've got invaders in the body, we got to get rid of them. Now there is a remedy that indigenous people, the Aboriginal people, will use to help remove the nettles from any stinging plant in Australia. I'm going to try this remedy. I'm looking for anything right now that could possibly provide me relief. I am 30 minutes in. Mentally, I am zapped. My lymph nodes are
Maybe he should take like an
arm is on
over-the-counter
fire.
painkiller.
It might as well have gotten burnt in a furnace. So let's try to
paracetamol?
do this. If you are out in the wild and you find that you have run into a gimpy or you've run into a giant tree,
yeah, I guess.
all you need is a small container. You could use a water bottle, you could use anything, and a little bit of dirt. You want some dirt that's going to be thick and that's ultimately going to turn into a thick mud that you can cake onto the skin. You want it to be the consistency of a very hearty milkshake. Now, as that dirt begins to dry, as the mud dries, it is going to suck moisture and grip on to the nettles. And then you should be able to peel or rub that off and hopefully take the majority of the nettles with you. So if you're out there in the wild finding anything with a flat, straight edge, I found the shell earlier. This will work perfectly to scrape the mud at an angle. You don't want to dig in, you want to go at an angle against the mud, the skin, and hopefully that will help to push out some of the nettles. So here we go. Look at that. Just bulldozing it away. Oh, it's still very, very sensitive. Oh, it does feel like it may be getting some of those nettles out though. Oh man, my arm hurts so bad. The whole arm is almost numb at this point. And as the mud was drying,
Do you guys think it'll
I
work?
could actually feel that it was tightening down on the skin, which did provide, strangely enough, a little bit of relief.
Oh.
And the good thing about the mud is that it's also going to suck out a little bit of that toxin from the upper level of the skin. All right. Now, everything that I've read has said that water immediately turns to searing pain. That's because the nerve endings that are being affected by the neurotoxin are still screaming, and cold or heat will just increase that intensity. But I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Yep, oh wow, jeez. Yeah. Okay, I wanna get that off, Ah, yeah. The water burns like crazy. Okay, there are definitely probably still trichomes in there if it's hurting that bad.
Oh no. Do you guys think it'll continue for weeks?
Get off of there, water. Woo! Man. Immediate water contact equals searing pain. But now that I've squeegeed off some of that water, I am feeling a bit of relief. Now, as a secondary effort, if you find yourself out in the wild and this is your immediate solution, getting to a store to use something like wax strips is going to be your best remedy in a nettling, whether that is from the giant stinging leaf or from Gimpy Gimpy. We know, because I use wax strips with the giant stinging leaf, and I do have some wax strips with me that I will eventually try if the pain here doesn't begin to subside.
Oh God.
Oh, that's so painful. It is insane how many of those were still in my skin. And I can tell the difference between hairs and trichomes because my hair is dark colored and the trichomes are clear. And under a macro lens, they look like little tiny snake fangs that inject a lot of neurotoxic venom.
Scary.
It has now been 24 hours since I took on the sting of the Gimpy Gimpy.
Don't hold
It's fair
that
to
in your
say,
hand.
Last night, I had the second worst sleep experience in my life. Next to sticking my hand into a box of Angry Yellow Jackets, the Gimpy Gimpy put me in some serious pain. Today, I'm doing all right. I used another wax strip this morning, still feeling electrical shock impulses running up and down my forearm. And I would say that I can officially rank the Gimpy Gimpy as being the #1 most painful plant sting in the world. Is there a plant sting that's ever gonna outdo it? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Oh my God. Oh my God, don't put that at the cameraman. Oh,
It has been
jeez.
nearly 4 months since my wild ride with Australia's notorious suicide plant. And when it comes to long-term effects, all of the warnings are legit. My forearm experiences random, unprovoked flare-ups of itchiness, and if I put anything refrigerator-level cold to my skin in the nettled area, it feels like I'm being shocked with icy lightning bolts. Fun times. But this is why I do what I do, so that we can all see how powerful nature is and why you want to do your best to respect it from a safe distance.
What? He still feels bad? Scary. That's scary. Oh yeah, I know about the cats. The Washtek, the bear. Yeah, I know about that bear. I think I know at least. Is that the bear I'm thinking of? Let me see. The bear.
This bear was actually a soldier.
Yeah.
But how? You see, it was 1942, and the 22nd Polish Artillery Company were passing through the mountains of Iran, on their way to the front lines to fight the Nazis. While passing through a town on their way, they were stopped by a young Iranian shepherd, looking to trade with them for rations and a Swiss Army knife. When the Poles asked what he had to offer in return, the young shepherd produced a burlap sack containing an orphaned Syrian brown bear cub. You see, this bear's mother was shot by hunters, which is how he ended up in a low-tech Pokeball being offered as a trade deal. The Polish looked at the bear and, clearly seeing the potential for insane dad lore, said, "Damn good deal." And in the most worthwhile trade deal in history, parted ways with their supplies in exchange for a f***ing Pokemon, adopting him into their ranks and naming him Wojtek. And the 22nd immediately set about raising this little man as a proper bear and soldier. Maggots! As a baby, they would feed him condensed milk out of an empty vodka bottle, as well as feeding him on the cartoon bear diet consisting of fruit, honey, and marmalade. They also appointed a soldier as his caretaker, who wasted no time in showing Wojtek how to fit in with the rest of the army, teaching Yogi's little cousin to wave, salute, and even march. While not undergoing rigorous military training, Wojtek would hang out with the soldiers. He drank coffee with them in the morning, trained with them in the day, and when they all got shit-faced in the evening, he would f***ing wrestle with them. Do you know how much a brown bear has to love you to wrestle you? On top of double rations, they would also feed Wojtek treats in the form of beer and cigarettes.
Yeah.
They let the bear have smoko. Eventually, Army High Command heard about this and were having absolutely f***ing none of it. You see, pets were not allowed in the army, which meant Wojtek had to go. Or did he? Because the 22nd Artillery Company officially enlisted him.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Wojtek was given a serial number and granted the rank of private, so when confronted about the very conspicuous bear in their ranks, they simply went, "That's not a bear, that's Private Wojtek." Wojtek took his new role very seriously, as during the Battle of Monte Cassino in 1944, Wojtek began using his bulk to transport artillery shells and ammo to soldiers engaged in combat. They had a fucking resupply bear. For his bravery, he was promoted to the rank of corporal, and the 22nd changed their insignia to a bear carrying an artillery shell.
Nice.
This absolute unit...
There's also he actually caught a spy. One of the enemy spies, he actually caught one of them.
Smoked, drank, and dropped artillery on the Nazis.
So he actually did catch a Nazi spy in the camp. And another thing also, after the war, he was donated to a British zoo, so he could live out the rest of his life in comfort. But the soldiers who used to go with him, they would go and visit him. The Polish soldiers, they would go visit him in England and go to the zoo. So sometimes they would, crawl over and run up to the bear, and the zookeepers would be like, no, you can't do that. And they would just run up and wrestle with the bear because he recognized them. It's a very sweet story. It's a very sweet story. I know about this. I actually almost added him as a character in Everywhere and Nowhere. But we never ended up doing that. I actually wrote a whole script for it, I think. I don't know where that script went, but yeah, I remember Wojtek the bear. It's a good bear. Yeah. But I'm tired now, Dog Army, and I gotta go to bed. So I think we're gonna raid into someone. Who do we want to raid into, huh? Who we gonna raid into? Anyone online? Ah, Twin is live. Why don't we go ahead and raid into Twin Tails? Let's do it. Alright, see you guys later. Good night, Dog Army. Thank you so much for all the subs and all the bits and everything. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much. Have a good night. And I'll see you all on Saturday for VR Chat Day. And I'm gonna have a new thing for my model. For my 3D model, I'm gonna have a new thing. And I'm very excited for it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.